everybody, it's Orangutan HD.
And like chocolate.
But she's not going to show up a lot.
Hello, camera. What's your name? Where's
Okay,
the camera?
goodbye. Go.
No!
I'm sorry about Lynn Chocolate, but today I'm going to be doing The Gifted Season 2, Episode 4,
Hey guys.
Gifted,
Chocolate. And my brother is doing a video of Clove, I think. That's my favorite character in Hunger Games. But
So today I'm going to be doing a gifted spoiler review of the Season 2, Episode 4. I liked how they started out in the Mutant Underground because we've seen a lot of the inner circle. It's nice to see more of the Mutant Underground, even though I don't like how they splitted Eclipse and Polaris because he can't see his baby, which is kind of bad because the baby needs both parents. But if the mother died at birth, then they probably don't need it. Like, they can't blame anybody for it because she can't stop herself from dying. But I didn't like how they tried to get Wire because he was very mean and ignorant. I'm very happy that he died. That he was killed by the triplets. He was killed by Esme, Sophie, and Phoebe. There. And I also like the scene where they jump through this portal because Thunderbird went through this side and Blink went through this side. Because it would just be boring if they came out of the same side, because in the movie, they came out of both sides. So I thought that was like a shout out to the Days of Future Past movie. I also don't really get the timeline in this X-Men thing because Blink was supposed to be an X-Men, as you can see here, but in The Gifted, she's not. And I also liked in the movie how they showed the things that she throws, but in the TV show, she doesn't throw anything. She just creates the portals with her hands. Like, she can't just shoot her hand out and, like, make a portal like Blink does. In this photo, see? Watch. And you even saw the thing that she threw. You see that pink thing? Can I show it? See the thing that... Yeah, you saw the pink thing. I also liked those scenes when he was hacking into the stuff. Like, that was so scary. When Lorna looked back, like, I thought she was about to see the camera. And when Andy smiled at the camera, it looked like he was gonna, like, he knew that they were hacking into it. And I also didn't like how she kept on torturing Wire's brother. Like, just like, well, it's for our family. And then remember when she made him unconscious from giving him too much of that stuff? Like, Lauren even got scared. Over her own mother. I also thought that it was going to be a rated R TV show when they kept on saying that Reva killed all of the people that were part of her team. Right there. And you also can't tell which one's which. Like,
which one?
you can't, like, there's 3 of them. Phoebe, Esme, Sophie, Kira, Lynn Chocolate. Like, you can't tell.
This one's Freddie.
Freddie?
This one's John. And this one's Bob. Good. Yeah? Good.
Lynn Chocolate, go away. When Blink started to be sarcastic, it was kind of good. But when she kept on doing it, it was kind of getting annoying, but not really. It didn't, like, this episode wasn't me hating it. I loved it. And I don't know why Andy chose And I didn't like how Andy chose Reva and Esme, Sophie, Phoebe, and the bunch of the other inner circle members over his family. Because that was just a little sad, and how he pushed her. I thought that he was going to be scared that he just pushed his own sister. And it kind of gets annoying when his hair is in his face after he pushes someone. Like, imagine if you're in a battle and a bunch of people are after you. You push someone, then your hair's in your face. Somebody's gonna attack you. Even though Reva is very evil, I also wanted her to be a part of this episode. When Andy, Polaris, and two of the Frost sisters, I believe it was Phoebe and Sophie, I think. Don't charge me in the comments if you think it was Esme and somebody else. But there's a patient who I think is one of the new characters that are part of the inner circle. Because look, on the Gifted Wiki, which it says for this character named Twist, an upcoming character on the Gifted, is that a mutant who initially comes across as a sweet wounded bird, but reveals herself to be a psychopath who lives for chaos, who is played by Angelica Bett Fellini. I think I saw her in one of the trailers, but I don't know, but I think Twist might be one of the patients. Like, did you recognize her eyes, maybe? When she was in the car? This eye? Or this eye? And she looks like a completely different person. Do you see the smile or the grin? There, she looks like the same person as this. But then, when you zoom in on her eyes, she looks different. Well, whatever. But that's who I think the patient is. If it's not, then I think that it might be a boy who was a person like that on the inner circle. Now for Jace Turner. I didn't like how he really wanted to be mutant prosecutor, but I liked how his wife really wanted to move on of their dead daughter. Grace and Paula, she just wants a husband that'll take care of her. She just really wants to move on, but her husband keeps on reminding her that. I think that just makes her want to cry, but she just doesn't want to show that she is she still loves that, she wants to tell everybody that she still loves her daughter, but she needs to move on. And I agree with her. Okay, don't get me wrong, I love The Gifted, but Dreamer was one of the most complex and interesting characters. I don't know why they killed her. She might come back, but her death scene was so sad. I loved how they made that. Whoever made that one, whoever directed that episode, they're a genius, because that was a huge twist. I didn't see that coming. Did you? And they made it even more emotional when the pink stuff came out of her mouth. Okay, can we just stop how sad her death scene was and just see how cool her powers are? Look at that. And look at that. I loved how they made new styles for them, The Gifted. How they changed Blink's hair. I wonder if what Pulse and Dreamer would look like in season 2. But anyways, I absolutely loved this episode. Comment down below what you thought of it, and subscribe, hit that bell, and comment down below.